Good afternoon, everyone. Here is your drawing lesson with some Valentine's Day advice. While I create this background for an art piece flash piece that I finished the majority of a few months ago. You know, many people are out there buying candies, giving roses to hand over to someone for some affection, for some time. I'm not saying that every couple or every relationship is like that, but many people have been trained by culture that today's the day that you love someone, your significant other, that other person. And there's nothing wrong with love. I think there's a lot of selfishness that keeps many individuals from realizing their maximum potential. And I guess it may sound like it contradicts what the advice is, which is to love yourself as much as you love the person that you're going to give the flowers to. You know, take a day off from work, take a day off your goals, take a day off from the gym, take a day away from your family, take a day out from somewhere else where I feel that where your uniqueness, your talent, your skill will probably be more valuable than simply just waiting in line to be seated at an overpriced restaurant with someone who just simply has a title boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. And some people say, well, that's a sacred bond, that's a relationship. And I come back with, you know, if we just look at husbands and wives, you know, with almost an average around 52% divorce rate in this country. And the reason I said to love yourself is, you know, this is what I'm actually doing as I'm filling in this background. There's quite a few women out there that I've dated that have told me, you draw too much. Let's go out and dance. Let's go out and eat. Let's go out and spend your money. Let's go out and spend your savings. And a few times before I dug deep and realized my ineffective way of maintaining a so-called relationship, I would give in and be there like a sucker and getting cashed out. think of all the energy and resources I probably could have saved that money and time and created more artwork, gone to another city, shared my work with on another country, and made a lasting relationship in which it wasn't based off simply my being someone that was just willing to give attention to someone who needed it to form a boyfriend-girlfriend title or the illusion of that, whatever that means, whatever that thing is. And I guess the advice is just sit down and draw. If drawing's not your thing, then painting. Painting's not your thing, then go airbrushing. If it's gardening, go flowers are your thing, go garden. Go learn how to go to Home Depot and ask the person what's in season, what can you learn to plant. There's by loving yourself, you'll first ask yourself the question, what am I about? What are my likes and dislikes? What am I good at? What am I not good at? What I enjoy doing? What am I curious about? How does that work? And go figure. Just take, if you're able to find me on YouTube, you would be able to find someone else that has advice in other fields, and other hobbies, and other skill learning videos. Pursue that. Love yourself. Make yourself number one. The thing is different from being selfish, where someone selfish would probably lie, cheat, steal, deceive, rob someone else, mislead someone else in order to reach their goals. But when you love yourself, you'll do what's good for you. And if someone else likes that you're driven, focused, consistent, then they'll stick with you. And there'll be people that'll be like, no, if you don't, it's either me or the artwork. It's either, if you don't give me the attention, I'll just go back with my ex. I'll go to the club and find someone else. I don't need you. There's always someone else for me. And I'm like, go ahead. This life is real short not to love yourself. It's funny when I mention to some of these ladies that I met you because because I chose to follow my interests, learn new things, see new cities, and that's where I met them. And only with more experience, more skills will I probably meet more people. And I'm not knocking on anyone's marriage in particular, but there's just too many awesome people out there for you to settle with someone that is not gonna, be on your team as a team player, as a fan, as a coach. So move along. We all have it rough, all of us. Again, some have it more tougher than others. But yeah, don't let Valentine's Day affect you that you're alone or you're not with someone. Being married, being engaged, or having a boyfriend or girlfriend doesn't mean that you found the ultimate friend. Does not mean that at all. In some cases, there are people that have found just couples that have united, and wow, that even inspire me, that are like, wow, these guys are awesome. And then you see other people that are together that are like, they're only with each other because they're each other's yes men or yes woman. The world sucks, that it's evil, it's painful. Let's just get together and hide in our cubicles and in this ordinary life that doesn't stand out so much, that it can't be criticized as much. But that's where part of man, part of a woman dies, where they allow the acceptance, the physical pleasures from someone else to become the ultimate deciding factor, become the level of measurement of being loved. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, do it if you want, but there's just, if you love yourself, you'll realize that you're not alone, because with your success, with your goals completed, endeavors, the challenges you've overcame, you can become a story and inspiration, a leader for someone else to remain constant and driven and becoming better people. We all, I believe that's what we should all do. Love yourself. Right now, happy Valentine's to everyone for being everyone, good or bad.